What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be breaking down my TGC pockets for the Shiny Rev booster packs. And I'm going to say this right now. They got absolutely crazy. So let's get right into the pack pools. But also, I had to screen record it because I kind of ran into technical difficulties last night. So yeah, unfortunately shit happens. But I'm just basically going to talk about my pulls, how lucky I was, and also what I think the meta going forward is and how certain cards will interact with each other. So let's get right into the pack pulls. And honestly, not gonna lie. Oh, we got really lucky right off the beginning. Reverum, an absolutely beautiful shiny card. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna leave it there. Dondozo, I don't think is going to be that good of a card. Somebody might change my mind with it, but I truly don't think so. They're doing my man Mr. Mind so dirty. I wish his cards. Graffiti, absolutely incredible card. Just bring it up, back it up just a bit. An absolutely incredible card. The ability to poison from the bench. Oh my gosh. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Kadabra, a good version of it, so thank you so much. Team Rocket Grunt, Tachu, Weedle, Magmar, Arbok, Lickitung, Tentacruel. Honestly, not the best pulls, but it's better, I guess. You can say it's better. Gimmighoul, Vermilion, got a lot of those throughout the packs. Unfortunately. Reverum, Jigglypuff, Tentacool, Drifloon, Arbok. Like, none of these are like Iono, Raticate, Abra. That Abra should have 0 retreat cost. Maybe a hot take. But that's my opinion. So just to go over Graffiti, honestly, looks so good of a card. Can't wait to run this with maybe not a Wheezing in particular, but definitely some interesting cards. I don't want to run this with Darkrai. You can poison from the bench for 10, but then you can also do chip damage as well. I think this might be an interesting card. No, I'm just saying. This could be an interesting card, especially combined with Darkrai. So we'll move on to our next set. And I'll say this. Our second round, guys. Our second round went pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. So get right into it then. Eradicate, Bidoof, kinda. I don't know. Lucario EX full art. I love it. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Tinkatuff, Weedle, Jigglypuff, Lickitung EX. Absolutely. I don't think it will be that good of a card, but definitely a lot of fun to use. Wooper, Leono. I think interesting card. Pikachu EX, I think will be an amazing card. Especially combined with Pachirisu and um I can't remember off the top of my head what I combined it with, but we'll get to that eventually. Jigglypuff, Varoom, Team Rocket Grunt. That card in particular, I don't think is going to be that good. It's okay. 50% of the time, you're not going to do anything with it, so it's kind of a waste. And then the other 25% of the time, or the other 50%, you're only going to do at least 1 energy. Like, you might get lucky, 25% chance to get 2, but not really. I don't think it's gonna be that good. More puff. More puff. Gimme. Um, we're we're bowling decent, I would say. A lot of these new basics, I don't think are going to be that good. Speaking of, nice little full art there. Ekans, Jigglypuff, Leono, Voltorb, Tauros. I think it's probably one of the worst cards in the whole set. Charmeleon. Lots of Charmeleons, I can say. Arbok. Red, I think is going to be an incredible card, especially combined with Tauros and a Meowscarada. And then we got nice little Beedrill EX. And it's shiny. It's so nice. So nice. So we got Pikachu, Lucario, Beedrill already, and Pinkaton EX. So nice. So nice. I love it. I love the card. Yep, we'll move on to our next pack. Next, we put in a little tiny little investment going into some of our packs. Honestly, at this point, I wasn't looking for anything, maybe just EX cards, but shit got kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Hitmonchan, I think it's gonna be an interesting card to be honest. Especially for the 90 for 30 basic, but combined with the OG Lucario, could be an interesting combo. But it's kind of weak. Charmeleon, of course. And speaking of Lucario, nice little Lucario EX. So we got the base EX, and we got the full art EX. All we're missing is the shiny EX. And then we got the Charizard EX. Absolutely amazing. So beautiful too. And I think Charizard EX is going to be an absolutely amazing card, especially with the ability to completely ignore the for Moltres to actually ramp up the card itself. I think Charizard EX is going to be an absolutely amazing card on itself without the reliance of Moltres. What else? What else? What is next? Nice little Lucario EX. Got the shiny version. We got all three versions of Lucario, and if you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of Lucario. Every Pokemon game that has Lucario in it, I must play him. I must have him in my squad. Love him. He's just such a badass. Yeah. Next, so we got our next 10 pack coming up. Flamingo, Ekans, honestly, kind of disappointing cards. Pokemon Center Lady, again, looks pretty good. Wooper, Tentacruel, I wish it was a better card. Wakelet, Voltorb, Tauros, I think was one of the worst cards in this entire deck. Mr. Mime, Tentacruel, Bidoof, Riolu, Reverum, Abra, should have Zero Retreat, but don't at me. Wiglet, Bidoof, Tauros, Licky Licky, Meowscarada. Honestly, an amazing card. I can't wait to use that in my games. I have a nice little setup there. Wigglytuff. I don't have any ideas for Wigglytuff just yet. I'm not a really big fan of the healer cards in particular. I kind of think they're kind of useless. Speaking of Meowscarada, again, Charmander, yep, Charmander. Good card though. I really do like the new Charmander card. Quite good, especially with the stage 1 and stage 2. Definitely better versions. We have our next little 10 pack right here. Boros, Ekans, Charmander, speaking of, Tentacruel, Meowscarada again, Varoom, Wooper, Voltel. Like, honestly, a lot of these cards. Oh, speaking of, we've got another Lucario EX. Speaking of, like, a lot of these basics are kind of kind of mediocre, to be honest. Like, I know they're trying to set up, and speaking of it's Pikachu EX, another one. So we'll definitely run that with Luxray. I was trying to think of Luxray before. Pachirisu, Luxray, and Pikachu EX. I'm excited to try that out. Goldingo, or Dango. Absolutely crazy card. Can't wait to try that out with the Alga. Already have a deck set up for that, and that'll be coming out soon. Floatzel, Lickitung, Mr. Mime, Alakazam, absolutely amazing. I love that version. I love this version in particular. And Charmander, shiny Charmander. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely beautiful card. Wigglytuff. I'm really, again, not a big fan of the healing cards. Chop, Wooper, Tentacruel. Honestly, I wish Tentacruel was better. I'm disappointed. We need a Tentacruel EX. That's what my thing is. Trio EX. Absolutely can't wait to use this card. I love it. I think this will be well or work well with the Origin Form Palkia and Manaphy, or take out the Origin Form and put just regular Palkia in. I think you can go either way, and I think either way it works really well. So we got another 10 packs coming in. Nice little investment, especially trying to get these videos out for you guys. I can't wait to use it for a fossils only deck. I have interesting ideas for it in particular. Drifloom, oh, another one, another one, and Charizard EX, my boy. Again, I already said this. I think the ability to remove Moltres from any Fire Squad or and Pachirisu shiny, the ability to remove Moltres is absolutely amazing. And I think this Charizard is going to play a lot better. Speaking of Pachirisu, an absolutely gorgeous card, especially the shiny variant. The fact that I got the diamond or the shiny prior to the actual base version is hilarious. And Pokemon Center Lady, I love it. And a nice little full art piece of Meowscarada. Absolutely gorgeous card. Machoke. I wish Machoke and Machamp were kind of better, to be honest. Charmeleon. Gotta like give some respect for some of the OGs. Again, Pokemon Center Lady. I got a lot of those, to be honest. Arbok. Kind of disappointed in the new Arbok. I kind of see what they're going for, but I just think the 3 energy is way too much. Spiritomb. Riolu. Too expensive for my liking. So I probably won't add him into any of my decks. Honestly, with the next couple coming up, I already got a lot of the cards I want. So I wasn't expecting much, to be honest. But I got better pulls, guys. I got better pulls here. It was absolutely hilarious. The fact that I got better pulls, and especially with the ones I already got, is actually incredible. I got extremely lucky. Honestly, there's nothing really popping out I can really talk about right now, but a lot of these cards, Tatsu, Gary, I don't think, and with the combination Dondozo, I don't think is going to be that really that good of a card. It's basically a personal what's that card that has 0 retreat or 1 less retreat? I can't remember off the top of my head. Um it'll come to me eventually. But I think just a personal retreat cost for Dondozo doesn't really make up the fact that Dondozo is a pretty bad card on itself. I wish it was better. I wish it was better. Pachirisu. Tatsugiri again. Hitmonlee. Basically just another ooh Wug Trio EX. Looking pretty nice there. Looking pretty nice. Nice little shiny variant. Absolutely. Unfortunately, we got 1 shiny pull, but honestly, I'm okay with just 1. Okay, so we got our next 10 pack, and this is where it goes crazy. Let's just say I went insane when I saw this card at 3:19 a.m. Absolutely banger of a card. I didn't just add it to the thumbnail just to add it to the thumbnail. I actually got that card. Absolutely amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. Another Charmeleon. Got a lot of those. I do respect though that at least the new Charmeleon's actually quite good. It's not super expensive at all. And plus, and Palmont, I think is going to be a really good card as well. Combined with Rocky Helm, Pokemon Center Lady. A lot of those. A lot of those. Flamingo, Tinker Tick, Leona, Magmortar. I'm excited for that card. Scroll it back. I think you can probably do some interesting stuff with this. Especially with would you put it with the new Charizard? Probably not. But I think the combination could be good. You can actually just basically just ramp this up honestly on itself. You don't actually have to worry about the Charizard. Just focusing on the Mech Mortar will be pretty good. All you have to do is put 2 energy on Charizard and it can do the rest itself. Next, we got Mr. Mime, Atsugiri. And I think that's pretty much it for the good cards. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think the rest are pretty basic. So now all we had to do is open up some singular packs. I opened up some earlier. I didn't include them in the video because I didn't get anything, so there was nothing to include. I just wanted to finish off on the video here. If you have any ideas for potential decks, you can definitely comment down below. I'm super excited for, especially with this new expansion. I have so many new ideas, especially with the old cards coming in with the new. And if you're new to this series or new to this channel, don't be afraid to hit that like and subscribe down below. All the support is much appreciated. I am trying to definitely become a very good content creator for you guys. Don't be afraid to comment down below suggestions, especially for the future. If you feel like my mic stuff is a bit too wonky right now, I'm trying to do some adjustments. And unfortunately, yeah, sometimes I overthink it on the top of my head. Okay. So thank you so much for all the support. I'm super close to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you for that. Hope you guys have a wonderful time. And also, we're about to we'll end it off on a good note. We'll end it off on a little Charmeleon, shiny little Charmeleon to end off. So that's it for the video, everybody. Didn't want to edge you a little bit too much there, but I kind of did. Thank you so much, guys. Don't be afraid to hit that like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Love you all. Peace out. Have a wonderful time.